Shalom Israel. Call Halayim La Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai Bahashem Rakak Kodash, which means Spirit Holy, the Holy Spirit. That's what I'm bringing this lesson to you in, the Rakak Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, Great Millstone. Double honors to the bishops and the elders pushing the truth, the soldiers on the front line, your everyday prophets at Great Millstone pushing the truth. I'm just trying to keep up with them, trying to do my part. I was just in the gym. I was doing cardio and I was listening to lessons, but I also found a cardio hack. See? So I watch these videos I like to watch gold digger pranks, and if they're like 10 minutes long, and like, you'll watch 4 of them and you'll end up doing 40 minutes of cardio and burning beer calories, and it goes by like that. Like, you're just watching, you're doing your thing, and you're watching the videos. You're not watching. The worst thing ever is watching the clock while you're doing cardio, because it goes slow. So watching these videos, like, the cardio goes by like that. And so when you hold on to the handles, it tells you your heart rate, see? And my heart rate, it got to 144, and it was steady staying there at 144. It didn't move for long. I was like, I love seeing 144. And it's just, those are just signs. Like, nothing, there's no coincidences. When you see shit, it's the Lord showing you signs, bro. That's what I believe in. As a man, I have faith. So my faith is a gift. And also, the elder Yashawamba made a lesson the other day saying that faith is like spiritual power, and I believe it. So while I was doing cardio, I seen a commercial for these candies. Like, I think it was like Twizzlers or some shit. And they're like, oh, new Twizzlers, less sugar or whatever. So which reminded me, lately, I've been seeing things that they've been telling you that's, okay, so when you're on Instagram, there's a lot of health people now coming up out of nowhere saying that this is unhealthy and this is unhealthy. Don't eat this, don't eat that. Sugar is, and they're like showing you shit that you never knew growing up. Some of it makes sense. You gotta do your research. Because I heard a man say you shouldn't eat broccoli the other day. I was like, nigga, what? That's a wild. I never heard that one. He was saying broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. I've heard this thing about carrots, but it said broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots aren't real. It's a man-made thing or whatever. I don't know. I be eating broccoli. I'll eat cauliflower and I'll eat carrots. But whatever. The point of this lesson that I'm bringing out through the Spirit, let me cross the street, is that now all of a sudden all these foods and these candies that you shouldn't be eating. Oh, quick. They said the sugar, so the sugar replacement in like diet sodas is causing cancer and shit. So you're out here drinking Diet Coke and Diet Pepsi and shit, not knowing that the shit that they put in it for sugar substitutes is bad for you. It's giving you cancer. Another thing, so I've been drinking, so only sometimes. I've been cutting back. And for work, I've been cutting back because I'm trying to save money. But sometimes, so I used to drink Red Bull. And the reason why I drank so much Red Bull, because my very first year of driving the bus, they put me on night bus, and I was doing night bus, and I wasn't used to being up that late, and I'd get mad tired, bro. Like, the worst feeling in the world is driving, and you feel your eyes get heavy, dog, and you're like, oh my God, and you're fighting your eyes to stay open. That is the worst feeling. I hate being tired when I'm working. So I started drinking coffee, and I started drinking Red Bull. Point is, I cut down on drinking Red Bull because it has beer sugar in it, and I've been cutting sugar out lately, and I've been drinking lately I've been drinking, if I do drink Red Bull, I'll drink sugar-free Red Bull or zero sugar Red Bull. But it's still bad because I heard, the shit that they put in it to substitute sugar is just as bad as sugar. The point of this whole thing is, I saw a commercial on YouTube, and they were promoting it's lucky. I look crazy because I just did 40 minutes of cardio. I burned 400 calories. Now I'm walking back to my ends or whatever. So, I'm in the best shape of my life, to be honest. You're doing a thing when the biggest nigga in the gym comes to you, like, yo, you're looking good, yo. You know what I mean? So, and like everyone on the road, like when I see man's like, I was at work the other day for a sign up, and a man goes, yo, Doug, when did you get so big? And like, you don't see it. Like, okay, I can notice that I'm big. I know I'm deezed, but like the way niggas see you is way different than I see myself. Like, I can see that I can get bigger and improve, but to other niggas, it's like, yo, dog, you're fucking, Anyways, the whole point of this is they're saying, oh, these brand new Twizzlers have less sugar and whatever. And the other day I was in the store. Okay, there's these candies. They're called real fruit candy. I don't know if it's in America, but they're here in Canada. Real fruit candy. Back in the day, before I got into truth, I used to eat them a lot. And then when I booked that they're made with gelatin, and gelatin is a pork product, I stopped eating them. And I always used to, so I stopped eating them for years. And I'm like, yo, I kind of missed they're so good. Like, if you're gonna eat candy, dog, real fruit, it's called real fruit. They're so fucking good. Then out of nowhere, they made them plant-based. And that's another point I want to make. Read ingredients, all the ingredients on all the shit you eat. Stay away from soy. They put soy in everything because they want the men to have low testosterone and high estrogen. They want you to be soy boys. Do not, bro, stay. And I be booking, you'll see food and it'll say, this food is made the food that you're eating was made in a facility that has soy. So they're basically saying soy could be in your food. Not saying it's an ingredient, but it's a possibility that there's soy in your food. They put soy in everything, bro. Stay away from that shit. Anyways, real fruit. They started making it plant-based. So when you look at the ingredients, there's no gelatin in it. It's not made with gelatin. So, it's not the exact same as I remember it as the gelatin version, but it's fucking real close and they're still good. So if I haven't been eating them lately, but if I do feel like eating candy, I will buy real fruit because it's plant-based, even though plant-based is bullshit. But if you just feel like being folly for a 1-2, like if you go to the movies and you want some candy, that's the candy I would suggest you eat. Anyways, now the other day I was in the store, and now they have real fruit candy, but it's a different packaging and it says 33% less sugar. So now I'm booking. I'm like, I gotta try these, and they were shit. The texture wasn't the same. The taste wasn't the same. They're harder, and they just didn't taste as good as the plant-based joints. So I wouldn't buy them again. But my point is, Babylon's up to something, bro. With all this, like, they're trying to lure you into this less sugar shit. They don't take the sugar out. Okay, if they do take the sugar out, they're replacing it with something else, bro. So, be mindful of what you eat, Israel. That was my point. And I have one scripture. I just came up with this topic while I was doing cardio. I'm like, I'm going to bring this out. Salakia, 1 second. and it brought me to Ezekiel. I have to read this account again. Yo, the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, is amazing, and he does everything. You can't understand his thoughts, bro. His thoughts are not like ours, yo. He did this for a reason. Us in Babylon, we are eating shit. You're trying to eat the best of the shit that you're eating. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta clean your fruits and vegetables off because it's sprayed with pesticides. The meat, bro, I heard in America, yo, ground beef in America is not even ground beef, bro. It's mixed with like some kind of slime that they make, and like I can't remember the reason why. And when you look at like, what product was it? Oh, it was Heinz ketchup. Heinz ketchup in America is a lot different than Heinz ketchup in Canada. And the Heinz ketchup in Canada has a maple leaf on it, and it's made with 5 ingredients. Bro, Heinz ketchup in America is bullshit. I don't know the ingredients, but there's beer fuckery that niggas shouldn't be eating. That's just ketchup. I also heard French fries are fucked up for you because once you fry potatoes the way that they make fries, it's not good for you at all. And who doesn't love French fries? This place is fucked, bro. Anyways, even looking at me ways and shit, I got a preset, and I'm gonna break it down the way I remember this story. I gotta go and read this account again. This is Ezekiel 4:12-15. And thou shalt make up as barley cakes, and thou shalt bake it with dung, and dung is shit, that cometh out of man. The Lord told Ezekiel to eat man shit, bro. That's fuckery in their sight. And as Yahweh said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread amongst the Gentiles, whether I will drive them. So us eating food is like the equivalent of us eating fucking shit. You understand what I'm saying, bro? That's fucking crazy. Then said I, Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, power, behold, my soul hath not been polluted from my youth up even till now have I not eaten of that which dieth of itself, because that's a lie. You're not supposed to eat food that animals that die of themselves, or is torn into pieces. You can't eat animals that another animal has killed like that. Neither came there abominable flesh onto my mouth, like pork and friggin' raccoons. You niggas be eating some wild shit. Kangaroos, you niggas eat. What else do you niggas eat? Possums, fucking snake, shark. Sharks don't have scales. Catfish. What else you niggas eat, man? You niggas eat some gross shit. Let me continue. Then he said unto me, lo, I have given thee cow's dung for man's dung. So he said, all right, yo, I'm not going to make you eat man shit. You're going to have to eat cow shit instead. And he did have to read that account again. And thou shalt prepare thy bread therewith. He had to eat bread with cow shit. And you better do what the Lord said. But that's just, he made him do that because that's like he was like prophesying. That's how, or foreshadowing, or if that's the term, what we were gonna have to go through, man, in this place. We're eating shit, man. So Israel, try to eat the best shit that you can out of the fucking shit that we eat. And know what popped in my head? I can't remember which prophet he did this to. I have to read up. He made a man marry a whore, and he said, yo, your wife's gonna be a whore. Go and marry a whore. She's gonna be a whore. She's gonna fuck other niggas. And he had 2 children, from them 2 girls, and he named them like the Hebrew name that translates into like something I can't remember. I have to go read that, but that's what popped in my head. I know if the men them see it, they'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, yo. But yeah, so the whole point of this is that try to be as healthy as you can. I know Elder Apostle Gabar's on his health thing. He's been riding his bike and taking walks, burning calories. That's what it's about. Try to burn more calories than you take in, and all the calories that you take in, make sure that they're nice, healthy calories, not waste calories. Like juice, fruit juice that from the store, like that's sugar down, and like orange juice. Those are all empty calories. If you're gonna drink fruit juice, get fruits yourself and juice them. See? Like fruit punch and all that shit, that's not good for you. That's barely fruit juice. That's made from concentrate and other shit. And another thing also, which I was happy about, was just seeing that my heart rate when I was doing cardio was steady at 144. And then it'll go down, then it'll come back up to 144, then it'll go up, and come back down to 144. It's like, yo, yo, it makes me feel good, man. I pray and I hope that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua keeps me, and that I'm part of this, man. I have the day off today. I have to do some stuff at the house. I'm just gonna lay down and relax. And yo, so I have a month into my vacation. What I wanted to do was, damn, Eve out here, shit. If I could show you, but I'm not rude like that to put a thing on my camera that she doesn't whatever. Yeah, I'm just, trying to burn fat so I could look good on the beach and shit. I mean, I look good, but I want to look better. I'm 40. A lot of 40-year-olds look like shit. So, and I look great. Jake is the best, man. Even though niggas have problems with their bodies that hinder themselves from like going all out. Like, I don't do squats because I don't do anything that will, I don't do any workouts that will fuck up my lower back, because I've had lower back problems. Like, I've been deezing for years, and throughout my years I've had injuries, and my lower back was one of them. So I work out smart. So if I had a perfect body, I could be doing way more shit and have way more gains. But for my age, I work out really smart and I do shit, you know what I mean? Like progressive loading, and I'm nice with it, yo. So anyways, Israel, I just wanted to do that one real quick, yo. Heart rate 144. That's what I'm gonna name it. Heart rate 144. Watch what you eat, because we are eating shit, man. And all these, don't fall for this less sugar shit. They're up to something, man. They're poisoning us, bro. The other day I seen a thing, all this wildfire shit. That's just a cover up, bro. All the air, like the way the air is coming in, that's all a cover up. They're doing that shit on purpose. And yeah, yo, we're out of here soon, man. Like, anytime I see shit now, it's just like, okay, like I already know this. I've heard this already. Let's see it happen. Mans are watching, mans are waiting. So it's not a surprise. I'm never surprised about shit I hear. Wars and rumors of wars are going. Everyone's getting ready to line up Babylon in their sights. Babylon, you're gonna fall, bro. You heathen, you're toast, bro. They're gonna bring it. What was it? Yo, there's Chinese and Russian mans who are ready to do a thing already in America, and they are coming, and more are coming in, and they're booking them on the borders where they shouldn't be. Why why is Moab and friggin' Russian mans trying to come into America through Mexico and all type of next ends? It's going down, bro. So anyways, Yasharallah, try to stay fit, try to be ready, get strong, eat good, as best as you can. You gotta be making money to eat good anyways, you know what I mean? So some brothers might not be making as much as they can, and I know sometimes you feel like being folly, like, yo, guess what I did, yo? I know I shouldn't be eating this shit, but yesterday I'm like, okay, I didn't get to work out, so I said the whole of July I'm gonna eat super clean and cardio down. And then I didn't get to go to the gym on the 1st because it was Canada Day's the 1st, and then the gym was gonna close early, so I said, fuck it, I'm not gonna go. And the 2nd was a Shabbat, which is last night, so day 1 and day 2 I couldn't go to the gym. I was at work and I was like, kind of like, felt like eating a snack. I'm like, bro, you know what I feel like fucking eating, yo? Yo, it's bad because you're not supposed to be eating shit like this. I wanted Cool Ranch Doritos. So I said, you know what? This is the last folly thing I'm eating, bro. I went to the store and they didn't have, and this is the 1st, and they had the big bag of Doritos. I'm like, nah. Niggas can't eat no big bag of chips. I want a small bag, and they didn't have the Cool Ranch, so they had the regular Doritos. I'm like, fine, I'll take those. They're like $2. I murked those. I'm not gonna lie, yo, Doritos be tasting good as shit, yo. But you know it's bad for you. And then yesterday, right before I was start my night bus part, I'm like, hey, yo, now I want to eat Cool Ranch Doritos and never eat them ever again. So I went and got Cool Ranch Doritos and I ate those yesterday. So 2 days I ate chips and I still weighed in. Yesterday I weighed in at 218. My goal was to be 220 for the longest. Since COVID started, I wanted to be 220. I lost beer weight, bro. At the beginning, the heaviest I've been during COVID was 258 pounds. Now yesterday I was 218. This morning I weighed myself, I was 220, I think. So my weight's going up and down. Now since I touched my goal, my new weight before I fly out, I want to be 215. That's my goal. And if I touch that, then I'm just gonna. It doesn't matter about my weight. I just like it's about the way you look. So I'm at a good weight. I'm 6'2", 218 to 20, which is proper. So I'm gonna keep it up. Yasharallah, be safe out there. Salute to the mandem. Salute to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Call halayim la Yahweh b'Hashem Yahushai b'Hashem Rakah Kodash. Rakata Yahweh Rakata Yahushai b'Hashem Rakah Kodash. And yo, peace to the elect. Yo, be good out here. Stay safe. Be healthy, man. Salute. Listen to the great men of Great Millstone. Listen to the prophets of the Lord at Great Millstone. If anyone's listening to this, okay? Shalom.